Welcome to the Aaliyah Dream Series.
This message was so powerful, and I'm glad that you were able to receive some answers regarding her death, her passing, her feelings regarding her family and past relationships. And so, in closing, was there anything else that you received that Aaliyah wanted to say to the world, or any advice that she had for us, the current living?
Yes, the first thing was if you have a talent, share it with the world.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, that just seems so fitting for someone like her to say and express to people. And I think she exemplified that while she was living. You know, she was in fashion, she was in music, she was in film, and who else knows, what outside of that. So I think it's just an encouragement to all of us. Whatever God has gifted you with, use it and share it to the best of your ability. The other thing that came through was focusing on yourself,
Mm-hmm.
loving yourself,
Mm.
and really getting passionate about your life. I think that's so important, especially in light of relationships and a lot of things that we know Aaliyah had to overcome. That's really important for those who are out there wanting true love, not necessarily having the best luck. Self-love is the best love first, because that is ultimately going to attract the right type of people, whether it's a personal situation or a business situation. Really loving yourself will be the guide and the gauge when it comes to who to let into your life and who not to.
That's powerful.
Yeah. The third thing had to do with wise leadership and making sure that people who you have as mentors, supervisors, managers, whatever, the people that are orchestrating things in your life,
Mm-hmm.
the people who are speaking into your life, that these are wise individuals. They have a track record, their reputation, their word, their name
Yes.
is golden. Because if it's not, and if it's shady, guess what? There goes your life and your work and your business dealings as well.
Right.
And make sure that you also don't just allow other people and situations to lead you. You also be a wise leader for your life and for your business yourself. There was a message about letting go of negativity. Anything that is negative in your life that makes you feel terrible or that produces terrible results,
Mm-hmm.
get rid of it. Run from it like the plague. And we saw Aaliyah do this, and so I think that's just a message to anybody else. I don't care who might be trying to sell you something. If it don't feel right, if it don't look right, if it's negative, don't deal with it. Also, don't be inconsistent. Be consistent with whatever it is that you do, who you are. Don't be one way with a group of people and then be mean and nasty to another group. If you say you are a certain person, if you say you are an artist, be that artist consistently. Don't half step. And I think that that's something that she also showed us. She was always the same sweet person. She was always on top of her game when it came to her craft. She was always this beautiful, angelic person. So just being consistent is important too. The other thing was really tapping into your higher self.
Mm-hmm.
And really making sure that you have a spiritual foundation that leads and guides you.
Yes.
Because beyond wise leadership and people, it really is about you allowing God to lead you in your affairs, because that is going to ultimately protect you and further and prosper you. So make sure that you create room and time for that, because that is the most important. It's not about money, it's about your ultimate spiritual state. 3 more things real quickly. Follow your soul's truth. Follow whatever is true for you. If something isn't resonating, don't allow yourself to just go along with something because somebody else says to do it. And really give yourself the freedom and flexibility to explore the things that resonate as true for you. It's important not to live other people's lives. Don't allow other people to vicariously live through you if that's not who you are and how you really feel. Being honest, I think, is a major message. Also, being creative, allowing yourself that personal space. As a Capricorn, I can relate to this. Sometimes you need those places and times of being alone so that you can really gather your thoughts. You know, from a creative perspective, if you do have talent, don't allow somebody to just feed you what they want you to, produce and do. Allow yourself to be your own unique, extraordinary individual. Allow yourself to take time to think your own original thoughts or your own creative inventions. Those are the things that are going to make you stand out and make a mark in the world. Lastly, don't be afraid to transform. Just because you start one way and just because you go through something doesn't mean that you have to end that way, and that you have to stay stuck in a certain light. You can transform, as we saw Aaliyah do. Regardless of any type of shadows from the past, she was able to break free from that and break out of that as an angel of light. And so whatever you may be dealing with right now, just know that there is hope, and that you can focus on your transformation, because it can happen if you focus on it, if you're consistent.
Yes.
So that's what I have.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. I'm glad that you are making sure you do your work daily to stay in the space to receive messages and downloads upon high, and that you are just doing the work to be a light and a gift to us all. We appreciate you, and we thank you for bringing us angel conversations such as these and the other great ones that you have. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Don't play.
Yes.
Smash that button. And until next time, we will see you then.